Hello and good Tuesday, June 12th, 2007. I'm Joanne and today is Total Chaos with a capital C. Chaos is actually the study of orderly systems that may explain everything in nature. And possibly everything for that matter, you never know. Unlike nature, which seems to actually be out there, when we talk about maths, we're just talking about ideas which don't really exist, perhaps, but can be used to help us figure stuff out, if you know what I mean. Let's have a look. In the early 20th century, a man named Gaston Julia, who lost his nose at war, stumbled upon a chaotic system of regenerating perfectness, as it didn't apply to the world around him. As it were, with paper and plume, he drew a triangle. Impressive, eh? But then he twisted it towards the midpoints and then added another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another. You get the point. He could have done this forever until he died, but just the thought of doing this for infinity was enough. I mean, you get the point. And so, one day Julia rounded off his set and stopped. Later, in the late 1950s, a man by the name of Benoit Mandelbrot began working for IBM and was eventually able to extend Julia's plots to a computer. Mandelbrot noticed from the visual patterns of the equations that many of the formulaic sets created patterns that looked similar to patterns found in nature. This is what we call fractals. Pretty regenerative designs. Zoom a little, zoom in, zoom a little, zoom out. And that's what it's all about. Here we have a set of fractals that look a lot like coastal outlines and waterways. Here are a set like a fern. Note that when you zoom in on a fern leaf, it's comprised of many similar looking leaves, and when you zoom on each of these, they're comprised of even more of the same. The equation for the code goes a little something like this. A formula takes an x and leads to a y. Once you get your answer y, the number can be used again for the x to get another new y. The answer y is plugged back in as x, for a new y again, and so on, without having to say it anymore because you get the point. But at some point we must give up and round off because infinity is just an idea, I think, and seemingly doesn't apply. Or does it? What if chaos maths is really a part of the dynamics of nature and not just a system to describe it? While Mandelbrot did give up on zooming into the fractals, he noticed that when he zoomed out, he did come to an end. This is what we call the Mandelbrot set, which is kind of like the Uber fractal, as it contains every possible formula you can think of. Just start here and zoom in, and you'll find Julia's set and all other kinds of stuff, such as a team at UCLA's Institute of Geophysics and Planetary Physics used chaos theory to accurately predict a 6.5 magnitude earthquake in California as well as an 8.1 magnitude quake in Japan. Since chaos entails an infinite number of unstable periodic orbits, DARPA has invested heavily into security projects using chaos for cryptographic algorithms and protocol design. Artificial intelligence, the medical sciences such as pathology, neuropsychiatry, and cardiology. Why, eventually you could even find everybody in the invader set. The invader is known to be confined to a 5x5 grid to comprise 25 bits of information each. Thus, there are only 32,768 unique combinations of invaders, and after that, if you kept trying to rearrange the squares, you would start to repeat invaders. Kind of like what would happen if time was infinite and space was finite. Everything would repeat, suggesting that I've been here before and will be here again, just like this. And just like this. And just like this. In this light, everything that's out there to be discovered already exists. It may appear to be unfolding in front of your eyes as we move through space, but perhaps we're simply filling out the plot and are only able to see things as we seem to move forward in time. The takeaway? Just don't worry about it. It is what it is, and that's all that it is, whatever it is. Until last time, I've seen you later, crocodile. 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 Until last time, I've seen you later,